He entered to the strains of the Eagles Hotel California. So will it be heaven or will it be hell? And James J. Corbett before Lennox comes forward and lands the right hand.
Lennox Lewis is not in and out.
Although his trainer Emmanuel Stewart insists George Foreman to mind a high guard. Vitali trying to land a looping right hand over the top. Lewis doesn't believe that Klitschko can improvise. Believes that Klitschko must be set up. And
Klitschko is being much more aggressive than
Klitschko with the right, Lewis is with the left. Klitschko pawing with his punches, but throwing punches as Lewis dominable when throwing more than 30 jabs per round. He's 30 jabs in this round unless he speeds up the pace.
George, why is Klitschko holding his
He'll
left?
start squatting after a while. A guy's hand are that high, you just got him.
Hard right hand to the round.
Lennox Lewis is doing the old
jab by Lewis to back Klitschko off. Another Vitali. And again, Lewis dancing backward anymore. Two good jabs by Lewis. Now there's a looping right hand. Uppercut by Lewis lands to end the round. We go to Vitali Klitschko's corner where trainer Fitz Fedunik will be speaking German. Our interpreter is Jens Halling.
He's breathing heavy.
Then he hit him good. A looping left that didn't work, but a right that did.
By CompuBox numbers, Klitschko threw 73 punches, landed 23. Lewis 18 out of 39.
Klitschko has got to get back and just counter that jab one time.
Hard right hand landed by Klitschko. Lewis
Klitschko, make him afraid of it.
This is a far cry from the Lennox Lewis who did a peak.
Well, he's got a different
Left hand lands for Klitschko. Lewis momentarily stunned.
Of Klitschko.
And Klitschko trying to launch the right hand again. This time Lewis
just can't seem to wake up. You come in the ring dry.
With awkward short arm shots. He's beating Lewis to the punch. He rips him again with the right hand. Lewis momentarily wobbles. And now Lewis is still wobbly as Vitali goes after him.
He landed a really...
But it may be too late. Combinations for an increasingly confident Vitali Klitschko.
This is what a fight could tell off on Klitschko because that's a big thing. You get tired yourself.
Big left hand by Klitschko. Lewis wobbling again. Suddenly it looks as though Lennox. Hard left hand. Lewis stops Klitschko in his tracks. That changes the flow. You can bet Emmanuel Stewart's going to have a lot to say to Lennox if he can make it out of this round. And one more time. They trade big right hands. Lewis gets the worst of it.
This is Gary Ward.
It's going to have an effect on Klitschko. That man is heavy, Lennox Lewis.
And Lennox Lewis's left eye is... Vitali Klitschko is roughing Lennox Lewis up as the second round begins to come down the stretch.
There's a big welt over the eyes.
He's winning the fight. You've got to take it to him now.
Box faster. You almost got him. You did it very, very well. You almost got him.
Here's the big punch that changed that round. A straight to the left of Lewis, it seemed. Lennox Lewis said that he didn't see any skill level in Klitschko now.
Lennox Lewis walking unevenly to the ring as he goes after Klitschko, just as Emmanuel Stewart told him to do. Now Lewis using the rough pound tactic.
One is bleeding pretty good there.
Lennox Lewis under the left eye. And now Vitali bleeding by the left eye as well. And Vitali's cut is over the eye. Triple jab by Klitschko and a right hand to follow. Lewis can't stop. Big right hand by Lewis.
There has never been a heavyweight championship between big men.
Big left hook by Lewis. And another. Doesn't throw it all that often.
That cut is bad. Klitschko is hurt.
And he lands a huge
right hand.
Been hurt a lot. Left hook by Klitschko. Lewis, now he begins to jab away at Klitschko's badly damaged thigh. Swinging right hand. It's just a Pier 6 brawl in there, guys.
To land his big right hand. When will it come? Will it come?
Lewis is taking the hardest shot.
Big jab. Forces Vitali back. And now a hard right hand by Klitschko stops Lewis's rush. But Lennox Lewis...
Once you see an eye like that...
He got the two men in the sport in the eyes of many here. Joe Souza will be working on Vitali Klitschko. But will be working on Lennox Lewis.
Lewis, if you ask me, he's just not in shape.
No.
So 256 meant what it sounded like. Lennox Lewis once again. But fight of the fight. And Vitali Klitschko's leg is ripped up.
Punch! I said punch during the fight.
Let's see if we can catch the punch. Right there. Right there. You saw the punch. It is some epilogue.
Round 4 begins. All-out war. Harold Letterman, how do you have it so far? Don't take long, Harold.
Okay, Jim, 2-1, 29-28. Vitali Klitschko the third with the good right hands.
They fall down together. Referee Lou Filippo is not
It's more than this guy.
Lewis shooting 17 out of 28 jabs. Vitali misses with the right hand. Telephone pole.
All Lennox Lewis have to do now is stay on that left eye. He can't even see over on that side.
And Lewis jabbing the eye. Jabbing the eye. Beginning to regain some of his... Lewis breathing with his mouth open.
Big men have a difficulty fighting at this pace.
I'm sorry, but the corner's got to take a good look at this guy's eye. I know it's a world heavyweight title match and all. One shot, he can do it too. One right hand. It's a pity. It's a long ways up there for Lennox Lewis trying to throw that right hand.
Hard right hand landed for Klitschko. Lewis block punches. And Lennox. Lewis taking advantage of the clinch to pound Vitali to the belly. Sloppy left hook by Lewis. In close, he brings the right hand. Left hand right onto the damaged eye by Lewis.
Lewis appears to be really tired. We've never seen this Lennox Lewis before.
All right, you're coming on good now. He still got that ram, but you're coming on good.
Don't stand still so much. You have to move more. Use your left hand more.
The danger he's in with his eye that badly cut. But in the 4th round, Klitschko got off 66 punches.
He's done an excellent job of staying away from that big overhand.
Every time the Lennox Lewis hit him with something, he hits him back.
Lewis. You heard Emmanuel Stewart saying this jab. Right hand staggers Klitschko momentarily.
One punch, one hand is open.
You cannot hold and hit. If one guy's holding you, they have to break.
Lewis trying to land a haymaker. Vitali lands another right hand across the... And pops Lewis twice.
Lewis is there for him all.
Lewis leaning against the ropes as
the conditions for an upset.
One good right hand and Lennox Lewis is on the canvas.
Well, Vitali's certainly ahead on points, and the way he's throwing punches, he might stay that way. Energy. But Lewis beginning to sharpen up his punches and landing, other than this to be good with the right hand. Lennox is just winging, looping haymakers.
Deep breath. Give him some water.
It's not bleeding there, man.
Got Vitali Klitschko left eye cut while he's winning the fight on points.
No.
Lennox Lewis is trying to do it all. Just throw the right hand and come back with the hook.
Between rounds, by Vitali Klitschko. So as long as a minute and a half is by between rounds, and that's got to be a help to Lewis, as exhausted as he looks at the end of these rounds.
He'll go down.
Lewis flagrantly underconditioned for the fight, or so it was, trying to take advantage through a blinded left eye. Oh, what an uppercut.
Good job.
Lewis. Good left hook by Lewis.
The belief of Lewis and his trainer and the pace is feverish and that he can't go the distance.
Oh, boy. It wasn't for that eye.
Ago, when Evander Holyfield had the same feeling about Riddick Bowe and he wound up losing.
It's all Lennox Lewis can do to stand up, but because of his own exhaustion. And they're stopping the fight. They're stopping the fight.
He can come back, but you blow your eye, that's the end of everything. That was a long...
He didn't want the fight stopped. Who stopped Harold Letterman?
Okay.